It's okay, we don't need this. Because we have this real video.
That's right. Yep.
It's Andy, and I'm going to be your next Mr. Spiffy High.
I'm Austin Lawrence-Eddie, and I'm the next Mr. Spiffy High.
Stop, paparazzi, stop. Hi, I'm Gabriel, and I want to be your next Mr. Spiffy High.
I'm Joe Dominguez, and I'm your next Mr. Spiffy High.
I'm Keith Yeager, and I'm your next Spiffy High.
I'm Matt Nervy, and I'll be your next Spiffy High.
Hey, my name's Robert Princepan, and I'm going to be your next Mr. Spiffy High.
I'm Ryan Colley, and I'm your next Mr. Spiffy High. If I win, I'm going to take everyone out to dinner, and we're going to Texas Roadhouse.
I'm gonna win because I'm better than everyone.
I should win, and if you don't vote for me, you're canceled.
I want to be your next Spiffy High because I took a tough loss in the homecoming race, and I need to avenge that loss. Shout out to him.
If I win your Mr. Spiffy High, you can catch me in the hallways always wearing the crown.
I should be your next Mr. Spiffy High because I'm your guy.
I'm doing Mr. Spiffy High because I know I'm the only contestant with real talent, and the drums are the coolest instrument, so I'm pretty confident that I'll win. I'm going to be your next Mr. Spiffy High because I have the most school spirit. It's me.
It's me.
It's me. It's me.
It's me.
It's me.
It's me.
Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor, up on the toolbox, it don't matter. Down on the tailgate, girl, I can't wait to watch you do your thing. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks, for the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn. The DJ's spinning that country song. Come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek, for the crickets and the birds and the squirrels. Shake it to the moon, shake it for me, girl. Sweet girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Sweet girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Somebody sweet little thing, shake it. Got a little blood to get a little wild. Ponytail and a pretty smile. Look me in where my country mile. So come on over here and get in my arms. Spin me around. Tangle me up like grandma's yarn. Yeah. Shake for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks, for the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn, for the DJ spinning that country song. Come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek, for the crickets and the crickets and the squirrels. Shake it to the moon, shake it for me, girl. Sweet girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Sweet girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
There we go. Today is the day. Hello and welcome, Scotch Plains family. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Mr. Spiffy High 2022.
Which can be more accurately identified by DECA advisor Mrs. Fitzgibbon as a talentless competition. I am Alan Murphy, your hostess for the evening. You will most likely find me playing a sport, walking in the hallways with my AirPods in, kind of ignoring people, or politely relocating freshmen that are a little bit in my way.
And I am your other host for the evening, Patrick Watt. As most of you know, my favorite time of day, sometime around noon. Both of us are Raider Nation leaders, so you should expect the spirit here tonight. We have 8 of the finest senior boys at SBF-HS competing here tonight with a wide variety of talents and skills. I hope to see everyone here for the end of the show, where prior to crowning our newest king, these lovely boys will be dancing to the a cappella phenomenon of Pitch Perfect.
Now, before I explain how the contest works, we would like to thank Danielle Mose, Jordana Riesberg, and Bianca Valenti for not only creating that amazing opening dance you just saw, but also planning this event. Alright, so here's how tonight's gonna work. Each contestant is judged on 4 different aspects. The modeling of their tuxedos, the answer to their interview question, their talent, and overall impression to the judges. The top 3 highest scored contestants move on to the finals. A fan vote has been introduced this year, which allows the crowd to move their fan favorite onto the final round.
While the escorts of the contestants make their way around the auditorium, drop $1 or maybe a Franklin into the can of the contestant you wish to win. The contestant with the highest dollar total will automatically make the final round. The top 3 highest scored and the fan voted contestant will form the top 4 contestants and compete in an epic lip sync battle to determine the next Mr. Spiffy High.
Now, alright, hear me good. Alright, now, our senior boys are not only competing for this coveted title, but also the amazing, wonderful, life-changing honor of a Wawa gift card.
This year, the proceeds of our show will be donated to the Pediatric Hydrocephalus Foundation. Hydrocephalus is a chronic neurological condition where cerebrospinal fluid fills the brain. Our show directors will be presenting a video during the intermission about what the charity means to us at SBF-HS. All of the money raised tonight will go towards this worthy cause, so please be as generous as you can with donations and votes.
As each contestant comes to the stage, they will be escorted by a lovely young lady. After modeling their tuxedo, the contestant will pull an interview question out of our jar and provide an answer. After answering, they will then leave the stage and prepare for their talent. Now, let's start it up. Our first contestant is the one and only Andrew Smith. Andrew Smith is escorted by the incredible Orencia Casimiro.
Andrew starts off our modeling portion in a Calvin Klein white dinner jacket. He has added a stunning Tuscany apple bow tie to complete the look. Andrew claims he doesn't wear anything that isn't Gucci. He's 5'10 and a half, but today we'll round up for him, call him 5'11. He says he would describe himself as sexy, although I'm not sure even I will share the same opinion. When he is not strolling around the stage, you can find him playing with paper airplanes in an open field of daisies. Andrew claims to be Mr. Quackenbush's favorite student, but we cannot say that with confidence, as our fact check came back negative. This little drummer boy believes he will go very far in this competition, but hopefully it's far off the stage. If you believe Andrew is the spiffiest contestant there is, please give $1 or $2 in the bucket held by the lovely Orencia Casimiro.
Andrew will now answer his interview question. Andrew, sing a song that best describes you. Sing, please. No, take your time, really, it's okay. Anything you got? Yeah, he's taking his time, it's all right.
It's hot up here.
Judges might want to write this one down.
Put me on the spot.
I believe that's the whole point. Thanks, Spotify Wrapped. Just came out. Fresh in your brain.
I think the one song lyric that defines me is "I'm proud to be an American."
Can you sing that, please? Thank you.
I'm proud to be an American.
All right, there we go. Give it up for him. All right, our next contestant this evening is Austin Lorenzetti, escorted by the iconic Sophie Gottlieb. Clean. All right, Austin's Egra Blue dinner jacket pops with his duet Freesia bow and black pocket square. You can find Austin on the ice or on the field as a one-time lacrosse state champion. Austin is a triple threat with brains, bronze, and I'm not sure who wrote that. But although he no longer has his long curly locks, Austin flips his hair through the hallways. You might also see him slinging subs at Hershey's Deli every Saturday and Sunday. Testimony from Austin's first period teachers for the last 6 years states that he is late to school every day. In response to that claim, Austin explains that in preparation for Mr. Spiffy High, he wakes up at a ripe 7:40 every morning and tells himself, I will be the next Mr. Spiffy High because I am the best. If you would like Austin Lorenzetti to be crowned Mr. Spiffy High, drop a Benjamin in the bucket being displayed by Sophie Gottlieb. Austin will now answer his interview question.
Oh, this is a good one. Describe your perfect date.
It would be at Hershey's Deli anytime on the weekends. I would be making the Barisha and slinging subs.
It's a great answer.
Alrighty, next up is Guy Varela, being escorted by the wonderful Kara Arjuna. Guy is in a Calvin Klein 2-button notch frame suit. Guy has added touches of marine, white, and gold, all from Men's Warehouse. Guy can be found on the volleyball court for the boys varsity team. He's a triple threat, soccer player, video game enthusiast, and overall chill dude. Guy's favorite season is summer because he can build sandcastles on the beach. However, we have testimony from the lifeguards and other beach enthusiasts that he builds a very terrible sandcastle. Listen, I didn't say it. Guy wants to be your Mr. Spiffy High because he is the guy. If you would like to vote Guy Varela for Mr. Spiffy High, drop $1 in the bucket being displayed by Kara Arjuna.
Guy will now answer his interview question. When you're going on vacation, what do you pack in your suitcase?
I think I would pack in my suitcase, the normal, just regular clothes, a bathing suit, obviously if it's summer themed or because I do like the summer. but just anything that, you know, speaks fun and just having a good time because we're on vacation. That's the most important thing, having fun with your family, friends, whoever. But yes, I would just pack normal things.
Perfect. That's great.
Like I said, overall chill guy.
The guy.
All right, our next contestant is Joe Dominguez, escorted by the beautiful Sophia Di. Joe's white and silver vest complements his Joseph Abooth dark gray satin jacket and pants. After school, Joe can be found at his local church, leading the youth group. Aside from smashing various fruits with his head, Joe dances like a robot who is running out of oil. If he is your Mr. Spiffy High, he says that he will take everyone out to eat at Texas Roadhouse. However, I just saw his bank account, and listen, I wouldn't bet on it. Joe is an assistant youth soccer coach, and his special talent is counting to 10 in 3 different languages. If you ask him to say 11, he's going to stay silent. If you would like to see Joe crowned your 2022 Mr. Spiffy High, drop $10, not 11, into the jar being carried by Sophia Diorio.
Joe. Joe will now answer his interview question. Joe, what do you think about before you go to bed?
How many licks it gets to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Joe, do you know how many licks it takes?
All right, without further ado, our next contestant is the Keith Yeager. Keith is escorted by the marvelous AOM Botany. Keith is wearing Vera Wang with a freesia vest and a paisley bow. He struts with a big attitude. He believes that his confidence and sass will lead him to being crowned tonight. Finishing at the bottom of his class, Keith has shown that it is possible to do worse in high school than middle school. Whether he is starting the morning here at SBFHS or concluding the days at Votech, Keith is known for being, a hot mess. His sass will take him far in this competition, but will it be far enough? He claims to be the spiffiest and most talented of the group. If you would like to make Keith Yeager your next Mr. Spiffy High, drop $1 in the jar being displayed by AOM Botany. Keith will now answer his interview question. Hey, no worries, keep going. Keith, describe your dream vacation.
I think I would like to travel from my bed to my couch.
Perfect. Thank you, Keith.
Home sweet home.
Nothing like it.
Alrighty, our next contestant is Matt Nerby, escorted by the stunning Meredith DeVow. Alright, Matt is strutting in his Vera Wang midnight notch tux with a pop of white in his pocket square and a champagne bow. Matt is key to the sports here at the high school, and he claims his athleticism comes from sleeping with the basketball like all the true hoopers do. To prepare for today, Matt has studied almost 100 hours of film from past Spiffy competitions every night before bed. I would hate to be one of his family members because he's always singing in the shower, and trust me, it's bad. Matt starts off every day right by not letting himself get out of bed until he solves a Rubik's Cube. Freshman year, he promised Misfits Given he would compete in Spiffy High, but we all know secretly it was his lifelong dream. If you would like to see Matt crowned this year's Mr. Spiffy High, drop your wallet in the jar being displayed by Meredith DeFau.
Matt will now answer his interview question. Matt, what is your biggest fear?
Okay, this one is a little irrational, but tsunamis have always been a big fear of mine. I've seen movie clips, and if one of those came at me, I don't know what I would do.
All right, good to know. Thank you, Matt.
I think you were right. Next up is Robert Principe, escorted by the comedian Leah Hurd. Robert is wearing a Pronto Uomo tan suit coat that he is pairing with tan socks from, you guessed it, Men's Warehouse. Robert is a role model student and part-time athlete for Scotch Plains Fanwood varsity lacrosse team. When asked by a mother or grandma, Robert responds that he loves puppies and long walks on the beach. When he is not modeling a suit on stage, Robert works at Darby Road and drops plates on the daily. He is an energetic and bombastic contestant for you tonight. Robert notes that he wears his retainer every single night and that he is determined to win. His special talent is that he can solve a Rubik's Cube, but only one side of it. If you would like to see Robert Principe crowned Mr. Spiffy High, drop $1 in the jar being carried by the lovely Leah Hurd.
Robert will now answer this interview question. Robert, if you could choose one song to play every time you walk into a room, what would it be and why?
Probably Let It Go by Elsa. I think personally, it's just, who I am. I'm a chill person.
Right. No, yeah. Just let it go sometimes. Sure. No. Yeah. Great answer. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.
All right, our final contestant is the one and only Ryan Cawley. Ryan is escorted by the charming Bella Costa. Ryan is fully dressed in a Vera Wang Super 120's blue Men's Warehouse suit and is paired with a pink bow tie and, wait for it, a pink vest. Ryan is a three-sport athlete, competing in cross-country, running track, and baseball. Let's see that swing, Ryan. Lovely. He is a model student and a fantasy football enthusiast. He also loves to play Fortnite, and he says he's in the top 10%, but I don't really know what that means, so we're just gonna let him have that one. I'm just gonna take his word for it. Ryan won the most school spirit senior superlative, but you will often find him fast asleep in the back of his classes. Tonight he's wearing socks with his dog's face on them. Do not let his poses fool you. Ryan has not been to the gym in over 2 years. If you would like to vote Ryan for Mr. Spiffy High, drop $1 in the jar being placed by Bella DeCrossa. Ryan will now answer his interview question.
What would be in your perfect salad?
That's a good question. Definitely lettuce, tomatoes, Italian dressing, cucumbers, peppers, grilled chicken. I think that about covers it.
Lovely.
It's a healthy salad right there.
Thank you.
And now, for the part you have all been waiting for, the talent portion of the evening.
We're kicking tonight off with Keith Yeager. Get ready to be lit up with excitement. Patrick, I think that just lit up my world.
Aw.
No,
That
really
put a light
did.
in my life, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
All right, we got a good one coming up here. Our next contestant is Austin Lorenzetti. And let me tell you, this guy's got bigger muscles than Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid.
Let's see how true that is.
I believe it.
Hey, give me a watch one.
How do you bully me, man?
Everybody is fighting. Your mind becomes fast and lightning. Although the picture was a little bit frightening, little bit frightening. The night becomes frightening. You're a diamond in the rough, a brilliant bottle thing. You can be a work of art, you just go all the way. Now what would it take to break? I believe that you can bend. I know that you have to fight, but you have got to win. Everybody is kung fu fighting. All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
So let's hear it.
Allie, looks like we might need an ambulance in here, because that was a butt whooping.
Patrick, how do you think you would hold up against Austin?
Listen, I got a lot of years of jiu-jitsu under my belt.
Do you?
No.
See, I heard you play soccer.
Yeah,
Right.
but I feel like I can hold my own out there. I don't know.
No, I don't really know about that. I mean, personally, given my height advantage over you, I think... I don't know. I whipped out the heels.
She's got heels on, all right?
You guys can't tell, but he's got heels on under here, too. That's why he's high behind the podium.
No. She's got heels on. It's not fair.
All right. Well, anyway, next up is Ryan Cawley. Prepare to get a little richer after this act.
branch and the tree and the tree and the hole and the bug down in the valley. Oh, the rattling bug down in the valley. Rare bug, the rattling bug down in the valley. Now in that nest there was a bird, rare bird, a rattling bird. The bird in the nest and the nest and the limb and the limb and the branch and the branch and the tree and the tree and the hole and the bug down in the valley. Oh, the rattling bug down in the valley. Rare bug, the rattling bug down in the valley. Now in that bird there was an egg, rare egg, a rattling egg and the bird in the nest and the nest and the limb and the limb and the branch and the tree and the tree and the hole and the bug down in the valley. Oh, the rattling bug down in the valley. Rare bug, the rattling bug down in the valley. Now in that egg there was a bird, rare bird, a rattling bird. The bird and the egg and the bird in the nest and the nest and the limb and the branch and the tree and the hole and the bug down in the valley.
How about that? A big hand for Ryan Collin.
You know, Patrick, I'm just about ready for St. Patty's Day after that one.
I mean, that's my personal favorite song.
You know, that went right to the homeland for me. I'm not gonna lie. All right, next up is Matt Nervy. And he's bringing us back to our childhood with his rendition of High School Musical.
You are the team, and this team does not exist unless each and every one of you is fully focused on our goal. Am I clear? Wildcats! Yeah!
Coach said to fake right and break left. Watch out for the pick and keep an eye on the fence. Gotta run and get him go, take the ball to the heart. And don't be afraid to shoot the outside, Jay. Just keep your head in the game. Just keep your head in the game. Don't be afraid to shoot the outside, Jay. Just keep your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. Why am I feeling so wrong? My head's in the game, but my heart's in the song. She makes this feel so right. Should I go for it? I'm gonna say this. Yikes.
I know what I said about movies and summer and just being together.
I'm sure you did. At the time. I also meant what I said. That I want to remember this summer. But not like this, Joy.
I got
mean, another hand for Matt Nervy and whoever else he's from.
Well, you know, Matt, I don't know about you, but Troy Bolton was my childhood crush.
Mine too.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, I think that one was a real tearjerker.
Yeah, I mean, that really touched the heart. I don't know.
Oh, did that hit home for you?
Right in the living room.
Resonated? Resonated a lot.
Oh,
man. Alright, I don't know if we can get into that one right now, but crap. Alright, next up is Andrew Smith, and he's going to be drumming his little heart. Actually, no, my bad. Robert Principe.
Robert Principe. Everyone give a big hand for Robert Principe. Come on.
You know, Patrick, a lot of people don't even know why we're here tonight. Obviously for charity, but you know, who's behind all this? You know, we gotta know this. So, what do you know about DECA? I hear you're in DECA, so tell me a little bit about it.
So DECA, who's running this event here tonight, is the co-curricular marketing club here at SPFHS. As part of the program of work, DECA has hosted Women in STEM and Business, designed and sold our senior apparel, worked with first responders to set up senior car crash, raised awareness about the dangers of intoxicated and distracted driving, and of course, powder puff football. Along with preparing students to take what they learn here in the classrooms and execute projects and compete at the regional, state, and national level. If everyone can give a big hand for Ms. Fitzgibbon and all the DECA advisors that helped us out here.
All right. Sorry for Robert, but he's gonna have to just hold off for one more minute. But we're backtracking to Andrew. Andrew is in fact up next. He's going to be doing a nice little drum routine for us. But back to DECA. You know, Patrick, what has DECA done for you?
DECA has been a real special club. Ms. Fitzgibbon is, I'm actually her favorite student. It's not even close. Yeah, it's not even close. I see her every morning. She loves me.
Who told you that exactly?
Well, Ms. Fitzgibbon herself, obviously.
Not the reflection in your mirror?
No. It was Ms. Fitzgibbon herself for sure.
Alright. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, DECA does a lot. And it seems like we're ready to go here for Mr. Andrew Smith. So everyone give a big round of applause, please.
You know, Patrick, there's very few actual talents here tonight, but I think it's safe to say that that was an actual talent.
An actual talent it was.
Patrick, do you have any talents of your own?
Yeah, I got one or two in my bag. How many of you guys want to hear me sing a song tonight? Allie, what do you think? Sing a little song?
I mean, what are you thinking, man? Like,
I can sing. Check this out.
all right. Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yup. If you like pina coladas...
No, Patrick. No.
I can't keep going.
All right. I'll give you another shot. Go for it.
And getting caught in the rain.
I think you're a little flat on that one. I think it's more rain.
Rain.
All right.
Whatever, you just took the wind out of my sails. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Well, it looks like Robert's ready to dazzle you with some magic. So we're gonna have to cut that short, Mr. Patrick. Sorry about that.
How are you doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Robert the Great, and I will be doing some magic today. Before we start, I'm going to need assistance from the crowd. Do I have any volunteers? You, sharp one, come right up. Now, we've done that. What's your name? My name's Ben. Give a round of applause for Ben, everybody. Now, Ben, have you ever been a magic system before? No, I have not. Oh, well, tonight is your... Yeah. Oh, man. I'm gonna flash. They said, how you doing tonight? You doing good? All right. You want to toss me my wand? Thank you. That's a nice looking hat you got there. Care if I do some magic? As you can see, empty hat. Right, Ben? Obviously he doesn't keep anything in his hat. Why would he do that? Abracadabra. Now, Ben, have you ever been duplicated before? Never? Well, tonight seemed like a night. Just step in that box for me right there. That's my magic box. Abracadabra. Oh, that was supposed to get down, Here. Here, put this on. Make yourself at home. Abracadabra. Why don't you guys come on up here? Oh, I guess they know each other pretty well. All right, we know your name is Ben, but what is your name, sir?
I'm Ben.
Wow, let's look at that. How you doing? Can you do any sort of magic for me, sir? Why don't you take a slice out of my finger? Kind of looks like a sausage, it's making me pretty hungry. carpet's laid in my house right there, used for shaving. That's one secret that I will reveal. My seat assistant. For my last trick, I'll be making myself disappear. What's that?
That's all, folks.
That was Robert the Great!
I believe we have a mic on the floor, Patrick. I need to fish that out.
Hey, that's all right. I mean, that might have been more magic for the night, ladies and gentlemen. It really just isn't stopping. Now Patrick has disappeared. Ah, there he is! Oh my God! Well,
I got my mic back, everyone.
There we go. Let's hear it up for Patrick and his microphone. Well, you know, Robert might have been stretching the definition of talent there for a bit. I don't know about you, Patrick.
Yeah, I'm not sure much magic happened, but... but he sure had magic in his heart.
There we go. I can feel the magic from the audience just radiating. There we go, Robert. Yeah.
Robert. That's what I'm saying.
Robert. All right, next up is Guy Barella and his comedy act. But you know, while we get that set up, you know, let's have Gabby Schmolowitz come to the stage for us.
Gabby Smolowitz. Where's Gabby Smolowitz?
Now, Gabby is our 2023 senior class president. Gabby.
She's gotta be here somewhere.
Gabby.
Gabby's not. Gabby's here. I just heard.
There she is. Couldn't see her. More magic. She's just appearing. There we go, Gabby. Here. Take the mic.
Oh, thanks.
Gabby, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. So how do you feel about these here talents that of the class that you represent, the class of 2023? What are your opinions on them?
I'm definitely proud to be of the class of 2023. But I'm not sure which one's my favorite. I think that's going to have to be for the judges. But I definitely loved the creativity from the crowd. Keith was solid. Ryan had a lovely costume. Robert's magic was phenomenal. And that drumming, that was insane.
A real talent.
I believe you're forgetting our High School Musical act from Matt Nervy.
Best for last. I did not know he had lip syncing in him. I didn't know he could do that with basketball, but you know what? I'm proud.
You know, let's just remind them. Ooh, it's a phantom. Ooh, spooky. All right, let's just remind the crowd that, you know, let's make sure we're still paying attention to our escorts, giving money, because if you guys want to see Matt Nervy, you know, perform a little more, you might want to send them on to the final round. Am I right, Patrick?
That's what I'm saying. Make sure to be as generous as possible with these escorts because it really is going to a great cause.
Indeed.
All right, Gabby. Thank you very much. Big hand for
Let's clap it up for Gabby.
All right. And for our second interview of the night, may we please have our newest judge, Miss Love, come up and answer a few questions, please. Miss Love.
Let's clap it up for Miss Love.
For Miss Love.
Well, I didn't expect this.
Miss Love, how are you tonight?
I'm great.
Awesome. So now I've heard through the grapevine that you are new here at SBFHS. Is that true?
I am indeed.
All right. This is your first Mr. Spiffy High competition. What are your opinions? What do you think?
I think we've seen some great acts.
I think we have some more to go. It's hard to be, I mean, I have to be the most unbiased judge because I know none of these kids.
That's why we value you so much, Miss Love.
I'm excited to keep going.
As am I.
Yes.
All right, now let's get the show back on the road. What do you guys say?
Miss Love.
Thank you, Miss Love.
All right, next up is going to be Guy Varela. A nice little comedy act.
Before we get started, a little disclaimer. These are just jokes, people. Just jokes. Welcome to SPF Weekend Update. I'm your host, Guy Varela. Tonight, I'm broadcasting to you live from the historic Mr. Spiffy High competition. You guys should have heard my original introduction. It was funnier, but it got censored by the woke crowd. 2022, huh? Can't say anything, or you're bound to inadvertently offend someone or some group. As Taylor Swift said, the hater's gonna hate, hate, hate. Just shake it off, shake it off. Man, it's a shame. I really had some great things planned. But I guess that's what happens in today's cancel culture. Now let's get into the fake news. President Joe Biden was encouraged by the strong performance of the Democrats in the midterms. It's even spurred him to think about running for re-election. He was set to make the announcement at a press conference this week. But it took him half an hour to find the podium, and he forgot what he was supposed to say. Pete Davidson has recently been seen in public with, yup, you guessed it, a supermodel. Add that one to the list. From his humble beginnings with pop superstar Ariana Grande, to famed actress Kate Beckinsale, to global reality star Kim Kardashian. Sorry, Kanye, or Ye, who knows these days. And now, Emily Ratajkowski, Gibby's ex-girlfriend from iCarly. Wow, this guy's got some W-Riz, man. Kinda weird, because it looks like a human troll doll. I'd love to know how he really does it. It must be a really big secret. You guys remember that pandemic thing that went around? COVID, was it? Mrs. Fitzgibbon was yelling at me last night during rehearsal for making jokes about COVID, but I still don't get it. She kept saying my jokes were tasteless. Nonetheless, our high schools are preparing to take down all the hand sanitizer dispensers due to the constant complaints of the strange smell that accompanies them. Many students claim that the hand sanitizer is sticky and that it smells like doo-doo. We did some digging, and I think we found the problem. Not smart to buy hand sanitizer from Amazon. We all know where their stuff comes from. Recently in forensics class, students got the chance to study the infamous case of the century on an episode of Forensic Files. Yep, you guessed it. O.J. Simpson. The biggest takeaway from the episode, O.J. was guilty. Didn't know that murder was legal in the state of California back in 1995. If you're interested in further reading, I'd recommend picking up this book titled The Truth About Mr. O.J. Simpson. He was guilty. Great read, go check it out, folks. Last month, Jay Leno got in an accident where he suffered second-degree burns. We're glad to announce that he's made a full recovery. Reports suggest he got these burns working on a car in his garage. But my guess, he was burning his Yeezy collection. Whoa. I have some breaking news to report. It sounds like there was an incident backstage between two of the contestants.
Oh!
Andrew Smith and Tad Austin was in it. Just see the video. I've just got word that Andrew was repeatedly heard screaming, "Keep my name out your mouth!" Wow, that was something else. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. A new study in the Nova Scotians found that the SPF school district is severely lacking in patriotism. What happened to that good old USA spirit? Last time I did the morning announcements, when we got to the Pledge of Allegiance, all I heard was crickets. Just like Uncle Sam, I want you to say the Pledge of Allegiance. This concludes our news coverage for this evening. Thank you for tuning into this special edition of SPF Weekend Update. I'm Gabriella, and you are not. Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Gotta go get that mic. But let's hear it up for Guy Varela, everyone. Pretty witty, would you say?
I was giggling back there, that's all I know.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard it on the mic. Might have came through. But next up, would you like to take this one?
It's my line, Allie.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to see our final contestant, Joe Dominguez, as he performs a self-choreographed dance that probably should have stayed in the 70s. Give a hand for Joe Dominguez. All right, Joey and the Fantastic Four, big hand for him. How about it?
All right, we just want to take this time to remind all our escorts to do one final sweep of the premise. Get all that money you can get, girls.
Yes, and to the crowd, remember this is for a great cause. Please be as generous as possible. Drop the wallets, drop the bank accounts, whatever you can do.
Anything you got.
All right.
All right, once the girls finish their final sweep, we'll be taking a brief intermission. There are snacks in the lobby that you
Be generous, be generous. Thank you for everyone for their donations. Find that contestant you want to see in the final round.
Before we go to intermission, ladies and gentlemen, we will be showing a video made by event organizers to discuss the real reason why we're here tonight, for charity.
Hi, I'm Danielle. I'm Bianca. And I'm Banana. And we are running your Mr. Spiffy High this year as a part of our community giving project for our Marketing 2 class, which will be presented through DECA. First off, we want to thank you all for coming tonight, and we've had so much fun so far, and we can't wait to see what the guys do next. We would also like to thank Ms. Fitzgibbon for all her help and support through the planning process.
While this is a fun event for us all to enjoy, we would like to restate the purpose of tonight, which is to raise money. Each year we choose a charity, and this year we decided to choose one that was a little more close to heart, which was the Pediatric Hydrocephalus Foundation.
As some of you might know, one of our business teachers, Miss Henry, has a daughter who suffers from a disease called hydrocephalus. Hydrocephalus is a life-threatening condition that affects approximately 1 million Americans and often requires repeated neurosurgical operations. We cannot imagine how hard this must be for Miss Henry and Allie to go through, and as the best way to help, we dedicate the charity and the event tonight to her and her family. Today we have Miss Furman, who is a science teacher at our school, trying to tell us a little bit about the science behind hydrocephalus.
Hi, I'm here today to talk a little bit about hydrocephalus. So a short version would be that hydro refers to water and cephalon refers to the brain. The fluid isn't water though. It's a clear fluid called cerebrospinal fluid, or CSF. CSF is made in 4 small chambers in the brain that are called ventricles. In normal, healthy amount, CSF cushions and protects the brain and spinal cord. When too much CSF is made, or when CSF is blocked from flowing out of the ventricles, it builds up, causing the brain to swell. This can happen at any age and is most commonly a result of trauma, infection, and inherited abnormalities. In older children, teens, and adults, the bones of the skull are fused together to form a helmet around the brain, and treatment is usually focused on trying to find a way to drain excess fluid. Pediatric or childhood hydrocephalus may be caused by a number of different inborn irregularities of the nervous system, by infections, trauma, and by bleeding in the ventricles, which is a common complication in premature babies. When a baby has hydrocephalus, the bones of their skull have not yet fused together. As the brain swells, the baby's head begins to enlarge rapidly, their soft spots or fontanelles begin to bulge, and the baby may experience seizures, unusual eye movements and fixation, vomiting, irritability, problems with sucking or feeding, vomiting, and sleepiness. While there's a spectrum of symptoms and there are treatments available, many cases of hydrocephalus progress and may result in significant complications, including physical, intellectual, and developmental disabilities. Finally, there is ongoing research to better understand pediatric hydrocephalus at a cellular level and to improve prevention, diagnosis, and treatment options, and to improve the lives of children with pediatric hydrocephalus and their families.
Go, Riley, go! Go, go, go! Yes, yes! Go, Riley, go! Whoa, you're moving fast today. I think maybe we should start off with walking. Oh, this is uphill. This is hard. I'll help you. Oh, go, go, Riley! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go! Oh, good job! Good fixing! I know this is hard. You're going uphill, but you're doing such a good job.
We hope that you all understand why this year is very important to us and so special to our school. All the money raised tonight will go towards the Pediatric Hydrocephalus Foundation. Everything from fan votes, ticket sales, concessions, and more. We appreciate all of you coming tonight and all of your generous donations.
Welcome back to the show. And now let's get back our contestants too. Yeah, round of applause.
folks. And now is the time you have all been waiting for, our Final Four.
Let's hear it, let's hear it, let's hear it. All right, everyone. The first contestant moving on is Joe Dominguez.
And our next contestant moving on to compete for the coveted title of Mr. Spiffy High is Mr. Keith Yeager.
The third contestant advancing to the Final Four tonight is Austin Lorenzetti.
All right, and finally, you voted for him. The next finalist of the evening, the fan favorite, winning a Dairy Queen gift card, earning a grand total of $618. Robert Principal.
Robert, please grab your Dairy Queen gift card. Congratulations, Robert. All right, another round of applause for the boys this evening. Great job, everyone.
Another big thank you for everyone. You guys can please exit the stage. If you're competing, go get changed.
All right. Now, as our boys get nice and pretty for the lip sync battle, you know they gotta look good, Patrick. Am I right? This is a big deal.
This is quite the big deal. I'm expecting everyone to know the words at the very least, right, Allie?
Yeah, maybe like a crowd sing-along moment.
Ooh.
I mean, I think
I'm up for a crowd sing-along.
So here's the thing, Patrick. Go to lip sync song. Go.
Wow. You know that song that goes, my girl, my girl.
Oh, wow.
Talking about the Temptations, if you've ever
Look at you,
Tates. Yeah.
Tates, Patrick.
Yeah.
Tates.
I'll scream that in the car, full volume, all the way up.
Wow.
Yeah. And Allie, how about you? What's the go-to?
You know, even though I didn't get tickets, it'll happen. I'm gonna manifest it, but honestly, any Taylor Swift song for me. Hit me with all too well 10-minute versions. I'll go for 10 minutes, guys.
10 minutes?
Stop. I'll carry it on. Like,
listen, after that first round, I hope none of these boys go for 10 minutes. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, I don't know how long we can be here tonight. These lights might be getting tired. I don't even know.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
All right, man. I'm excited for him. I'm really happy for everyone, and I feel like everyone deserved it. I mean,
sure.
Let's go, Joe Dominguez. Those fantastic four.
I mean, those hips, the hips on those boys, they were moving. They had minds of their own, honestly.
Allie, how about those wigs from the fellas?
I mean, I think the best part is that Hetty needed no wig. No wig. He had those locks all on his own.
He did. I mean, that took a lot of pressure. I mean, Joe got all the credit, but those poor fellas, they put in some time and effort, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. Hey, everyone needs a Scottie Pippen, all right?
Exactly.
Everybody needs a
Scottie to the Jordan. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And Keith, I mean, how about those lights?
I mean...
Exactly. Amazing performance, some real talent out here tonight.
Yeah.
Some real talent.
Yeah. All right, what else are we looking at?
Awesome,
man.
Awesome. I mean, that was special.
Kung Fu Fighter, if you will.
I mean, that's one of my favorite movies, Karate Kid. I used to watch it. Yeah, I used to watch it on repeat back in the day.
You got any quotes?
No.
No? That's all right.
All right, so it seems like we are ready to get the lip syncing battle up and going. So let's give a big round of applause for our first contestant.
First up, we got Joe Dominguez.
How about that? That catered to our older audience.
Oh, for sure. Ain't only but a goodie.
I mean, those pants were sagging.
Yeah, you had to go back to the good old days for that one.
Yeah.
All right. What we got up next, Patrick?
All right, up next, your grand total winner for the most donations, Mr. Robert Principe.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California. You'd see them wearing their baggies, Warachi sandals too, a bushy, bushy blonde hair, surfing USA. You'll catch them surfing at Delta, Ventura County, Santa Cruz and Texas, Australia, Caribbean, all over Manhattan, and down the meaning way. Everybody's got surfing USA. We'll all be planning out a route we're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our surfboard, we can't wait for June. We'll all be gone for the summer, we're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're surfing, surfing USA. Everybody's got surfing, surfing USA. Everybody's got surfing, surfing USA. Yeah, everybody's got surfing, surfing USA.
Man.
A big round of applause for that. How about it?
Just check in with the audience. Anyone lose a head? Anyone get nailed in the face? Everyone good? Just gotta make sure. Oh, thank you.
Allie, that was something to look at.
Yeah.
When he took off that shirt.
Wow. I think Patrick might have drooled a little backstage, guys.
I have butterflies up here, that's all I'm saying.
All right, our next performer is going to be Austin Morenzetti.
Big hand for him.
VIP. Let's kick it. Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. I sit back with my brain on the bench and something grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like a heartbeat daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance. Less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gain weight. You better hit rules out and kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Now that the party is jumping, with the bass kicked in and the Vegas all pumping, quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon, running them, being quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and hi-hat with a souped-up tempo. I'm on a roll, it's time to go solo. Rolling, hear my 5.0, my rag top dance on my hair cam low. The girlies on standby, waiting just to say hi. Did you stop? No, I just drove, I kept on. Pursuing to the next stop. I was 11, I'm heading to the next block. The block was dead, yo, so I continue to A1A. Girls were hot, women blessed in bikinis. Rock me lovers, driving Lamborghinis. Just ready for the chumps on the wall. The chumps acting ill because I'm full of 8-ball. Gunshots ranged out like a bell. I grabbed my 9, all I heard was shells falling on the concrete real fast. Jumped in my car, slammed on the gas. Bumper to bumper, the avenue's packed. Trying to get away, but the jack was jack. Police on the scene, you know what I mean? They got me up, you're running all the dope means. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ performs it. Check out the hook while DJ performs it.
I've never seen him move like that in the hallways.
I don't know, maybe he's got those moves on the ice. I don't know what he saves that for. I'll leave that to him.
All right, our last and final contestant, definitely not the least, Mr. Keith Yeager.
Touchdown in London town. Bet they give me a pound. I'ma put the money in my hand right now. Set up a motor, we need more seats. We just sold out all the floor seats.
He said, hey sister, it's really nice to meet ya. I just met this 5'7" guy who's just my type. Like the way he's speaking, his confidence is peaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but I like what's underneath it. I heard the Cali never rains, if New York's on the way. First let's see the West End, I'll show you to my brethren. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. Take me come pick you up. You'll be my American boy, American boy. Can you get away this weekend? Take me to Broadway. Let's go shopping, baby, then we'll go to a cafe. Let's go on the subway, take me to your hood. I've never been to Brooklyn and I'd like to see what's good. Dressed in all your fancy clothes, sneakers looking fresh to death. I'm loving no show toes. Walking that wall, talk that slick talk. Like this American boy, American boy. Take me on a trip, I want to go somewhere. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick you up. You'll be my American boy. Then the walk, like.
Killing them in the UK, everybody gonna say UK. Reluctantly, 'cause most of this press don't with me. Estelle once said, tell me cool down, down. Don't act a fool now, now. Always act a fool, ow, ow. Ain't nothing new now, now. He crazy, I know what you're thinking. Rapping, I know what you're drinking. Rap singer, chain blinger. Holla at the next chick soon as you're blinking. Push up persona about this Americana. Rhyme up in my shadow, 'cause all my clothes design. Dress like a London bloke. Before he speak his Snoopy spoke. And you thought he was cute before. Look at this peacock, tell me he's broke. And I know you ain't into all that. I heard your lyrics, I feel your spirit, but I still talk that crack and cash. A lot of rags, wanna hear it. And I'm feeling like Mike at his baddest. Like the pips of their glass. And I know they love it, so they hit with all that rubbish.
Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Would you be my American boy? American boy. Take me to Chicago, San Francisco. I really want to come pick you up. You'll be my American boy, American boy.
Wow, Keith. You killed that, Keith. I mean, that was awesome. All right, well, that concludes the finalist round.
So, while scores are being calculated, we're going to play a video of the pre-recorded interview with the first ever people who ran Mr. Spiffy High here at SPFHS. Let's take a look.
Today we are here with Morgan Vallejo, one of the creators of Mr. Spiffy High. Morgan was a member of DECA for all 4 years of high school and competed in the quick serve restaurant category for each year, qualifying for nationals in both her junior and senior year. She made the top 10 at nationals her sophomore year in her written project and her senior year in the financial literacy chapter project. She served as co-president of SPFHS DECA and as the New Jersey DECA president during her senior year of high school. Morgan is currently a vice president at Guy Carpenter in the mortgage and structured credit segment. Next we have Amelia Ross. Amelia was another SPFHS DECA member who helped start Mr. Spiffy High. She competed in the travel and tourism marketing category where she eventually made it to the national level. She supported her friends Morgan Palayo and Melissa Goldberg as they competed in their candidacy for the NJ State DECA officer positions. Amelia currently lives in London and is a brand lead for AbbVie. So how did Mr. Spiffy High start?
Mr. Spiffy High started as a chapter project for myself and Devin Daly, and it started because we wanted to pull together a community event at the high school that was not only for the high school audience, but also the surrounding Scotch Plains Granwood community that ultimately raised funds for a charity. We selected the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation as the charity, and kind of one thing led to another as we pulled it together. We had a lot of support, people got really into it, got really creative.
What were some of the talents that the boys did?
Some of the talents that the boys had included, I think there was some singing, some comedians, I think there was even some dancing. The boys had to... all together in pageant style and dance to Miley Cyrus' Party in the USA, and I can still remember the dance moves to date.
Do you have any advice for future DECA members?
My advice for any current or future DECA members would be to get involved in as many things as you can. Whether it's competing, volunteering for an event, or helping fundraise, you'll get to meet people in your grade and other grades at your school, and people from high schools around the state. It'll also be a lot of fun along the way, and you'll get some really unique business experience.
And how does it feel for this tradition to live on for 13 years?
It feels great to see Mr. Spiffy High still going on 13 years after it first started. Mrs. Fitzgibbon has enabled so many great DECA traditions to continue year after year, and it's extra special for such a fun event to continue, and especially to raise money for such a great cause.
All right, everyone. Thank you for that wonderful video. All right, so we would like to thank Men's Warehouse for providing all these suits tonight, as well as Raider News for filming the show and for working with us before the show. Thank you to our wonderful judges, Mr. Anderson, Mr. Kolsar, Mrs. Cribella, Miss Love, Mr. Abadir, and of course, our secret judge, whose identity still remains a mystery, even to me. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. None of these boys would have had the chance to be crowned without your scoring. We couldn't have hosted this show tonight without the lighting and audio help of RJ, Matt, Caleb, and Hunter. Thank you to all. Clap it up, clap it up. Thank you to all of our sponsors and contestants and everyone here who has contributed towards tonight's effort. And lastly, a big thank you to Mrs. Fitzgibbon and DECA for all of their help.
All right, so let's get back to the show. I've heard we have the pitch perfect Barden Bellas here with us today.
Patrick, I think their name is the Spiffy Show Boys.
Well, whatever their name is, I'm excited. It's not every day that I get to see these guys shaking their butts to a song from the Breakfast Club. Now, we welcome back all of this year's contestants to the stage to perform their final number.
Here, for the last time, your Spiffy High contestants in the Pitch Perfect finale. All right, now we would like to reintroduce your contestants.
First, we have Andrew Smith. Austin Lorenzetti, who gave some kicks and punches. Guy Varela, who told some killer jokes. Joe Dominguez, who tried his best to dance. Keith Yeager, who flashed some lights. Matt Nervy, who bounced the ball around. Robert Principe, who wowed us with some serious magic. And Ryan Colley with an awesome Irish jig. Alright, there you go.
After a long evening of talent and skill, oh wait. I believe it's time for our finale.
Yeah. Alright, let's hear it up for the finalists here tonight.
Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. When the sale comes first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, and with love tonight. It ain't not about the money. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need the money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Not about the yeah, bling, bling, bling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Price tag. Hey, 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 hey. Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts. Giving me everything inside and out. Don't you forget about me as we walk on by. Will you call my name as we walk on by? Will you call my name as we walk on by? Will you call my name? I sing loud, la 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 I will love you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Forget what they say. Oh my God, they play. I want you tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them hey. Give me everything tonight.
right, so before we announce our finalists for the evening, we would like to thank our directors, Jordana, Bianca, and Danielle, for organizing this entire event. These girls worked tirelessly since September, planning the entire event. We all appreciate your very hard work and dedication. Thank you.
And one last time, let's clap it up for our finalists. All right, after a long evening of talent and skill, we are ready to announce our winner. But first, the runner-up, also known as Mr. Almost, but not quite.
All right, our runner-up for the evening, Robert Principe.
All right, and the coveted title of Mr. Spiffy High 2022. After an amazing performance in all of tonight's categories, winning a slightly higher value gift card for Wawa, being crowned for the first time ever, goes to, can I get a drum roll please? Joe Dominguez. Congratulations, Joe. Come get your Wawa gift card. All right, Joe, come over here. I got some questions for you. All right, Joe, how do you feel about the win tonight?
Feeling pretty good. Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to your fans?
Thank you guys for your support. As Patrick said earlier, my bank account is a little low, so we're Texas Roadhouse might have to wait.
Yeah, that's understandable. Thanks again. Congratulations, Joe. And thank you again to our audience for joining us here tonight. We hope you enjoyed this year's Miss Spiffy High. Have a good night.